And we're also recording. also recording. And we're gonna get the ones on Zoom up to speed. And my welcome to the streams, everyone. We have people in on Zoom, Discord. I think there's a few on YouTube right now. Okay, I think we're gonna do a top 10 analysis now on gold. Had an amazing day yesterday. Had some very nice profits throughout the day yesterday. Didn't really trade Asian session today, so today is gonna be our first trade of the day. Before we do anything, we're just gonna check Forex Factory if we have any high impact news coming out for this session. So today's London session right now. Right now is London session right now. What time is it? 4:20 pre-London session. So we don't have much high impact news coming out for London session. We do have construction PMI coming out for pound at around 6:30, but it's not that much of a very high impact news. So it's pretty much a low impact news. So I think we're gonna have some clean price action session today. For NY session later on tonight, there's really no high impact news. So I think price action is going to be the main driving force of price for the day today. So let's see what's happening right now on the weekly time frame. Let's see what's happening on the weekly time frame right now. Ooh. Okay. So looking at the weekly time frame, I think this support on the weekly time frame is pretty much holding at this point. We're currently bullish on the weekly time frame. Slowly coming up, approaching this previous support area that we broke out of at 19, just a little bit below 1970. So if we do continue bullish, maybe we can come up to this level on the weekly time frame. So looking at the daily time frame right now, we can clearly see how yesterday is kind of close bullish, creating some sort of, actually creating support at 1948. Right here we have yesterday's candle coming down, bearish, tapping into this previous support area right here, and pretty much rejected the level, came back up, closed bullish. It's going to be pretty interesting right now. If we do continue bullish, our next stop, we've already slightly broken above yesterday's candle highs. So if we do continue bullish on the daily time frame, we could anticipate price to potentially come up to a key area at 1970 over here. But if anything, we could potentially drive up to this daily resistance at 1978, which was formed on Friday last week. So that's that on the daily time frame. We don't have that much volume on the daily time frame as yet, as just by looking at the size of today's candle compared to the previous daily candle. I think we can potentially have volume coming in during London session, or if anything during NY session tonight. But let's see. Let's drop down to the forward time frame, see what's happening on the forward time frame. Now it's pretty interesting on the forward time frame right now. We have price pretty much ranging on the forward time frame just by looking at the structure of the previous 2-4 candles. We had a nice bullish push after creating a support over here yesterday. At around London session, we had a nice drive bullish coming up, pretty much trading back in his range. I don't really like the structure on the forward time frame, so what we're going to do is we're just going to drop down to the 1 hour time frame, see what's happening on the 1 hour time frame. Now this is pretty interesting on the 1 hour time frame. Our most recent resistance on the 1 hour time frame is at 1961.50 right here. So we're just going to zone that. You're seeing this gray rectangular box over here. We have the current 1 hour candle bullish at the moment. We have this 1 hour candle closing in the next 35 minutes. We did seem to have a nice potential to drive bearish on how this previous 1 hour candle closed below this support area, minus support area over here on the 1 hour time frame. So, but unfortunately the previous 1 hour candle didn't have a bottom wick, so there was no range for it to drive bearish. So I think price is pretty much ranging at this point. We'll have to wait to see how this 1 hour candle closes in the next 35 minutes. But if we do continue bullish, we do have a little bit of a roadblock here. We have some minor 1 hour resistance here, and then another 1 hour resistance over here at 1962. So I think better buys would be to wait for price to come up above 1962, and then we could potentially anticipate to take buys above this yellow line over here for price to drive bullish. For sells, if we do have any confirmations below 1958, then we're not going to hesitate to capitalize on sells. So that's the 1 hour time frame. Just gonna check out what's happening on the 30-minute time frame on the right hand side of our screen here. Let's see what's happening on the 30-minute time frame. Now, based on the 30-minute time frame, we can clearly see how this 1 hour structure is pretty much also holding on the 30-minute time frame right here. So let's just do this. We also have this 30-minute candle closing in the next 3 minutes. Just looking at the 30-minute time frame, I think better sells would be below 1957, which is this support area that was formed at 1 AM last night. So this support area held at 1 AM all throughout 3:30 AM, and then we started pushing bullish from this area, and we had this previous 30-minute coming down. Never really tapped into it, but by the looks of things, yeah, this is a pretty strong support level on the 30-minute time frame because it's pretty much holding. So yeah, price pretty much ranging at the moment. So I think we're gonna wait for price to either come up above 1962.60 or come down below 1957 650 right over here. Other than that, I'm not too comfortable taking any trades in this range. For buys, we're gonna look at price coming up above 1962 on the 1 hour time frame. For sells, and below 1957 650, that would be ideal. So yeah, price pretty much ranging at this point, pretty much nothing to do. We just have to wait. Just have to wait at this point. No FOMO. And yeah, just chilling at this point. We're only going to be answering some questions here and there, but you know, other than that, our plan for today is sells below 1957 600 and oopsie daisy. Sells below 1957 600. That's our plan for sells. And if you're gonna be looking for buys, we're gonna take buys above 1962 600. So all these range over here is our no trade range. Let's see how big of a range this is. Yeah, it's not worth it taking a trade in this range because, you know, price could go either way. We want to put ourselves in the best position to win, and in order to do that, we'll have to wait for better confirmations, stronger confirmations before we get in on any get in on any trade. So it's going to be interesting. If you need me to take a look at your charts or anything, you can always send a link to the YouTube chats or Discord, or for those ones on Zoom, just send it to the chat and I'll check it out. Okay, we have the current 30-minute candle open right now. It's going to focus on the 30-minute time frame. So we have the previous 30-minute candle close back in this range, and you know, at this point, at this point we're just going to sit on our hands. Let's see what's happening on the 50-minute time frame. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna stay away from this range. This is not a good range to be taking any trades in. But if you do take sells below 1957 600, we have clean traffic coming down all the way to 1942 300, or all the way down to this support at 1940 right here. So clean traffic either way. Looking at buys, if you do take buys above 1962 600, look at the 1 hour time frame. We have clean traffic coming up to 1965, and if you do continue pushing bullish with volume, clean traffic to the left all the way up. We're not gonna be too focused on targets as yet. We're gonna focus on targets once we get into the trade. Right now, we're just gonna focus on our execution, putting ourselves in the best position to win a trade. So That's our focus. What are your spreads like? Oh man, my broker Blueberry Markets is some of the best spreads ever, honestly, especially when it comes to gold. Let me check what the spreads are right now. Market watch. It's pretty much less than a pip right now. Way less than a pip, like 0.7 pips. Yeah. That's pretty much why I like Blueberry Markets. Very low spreads, no commissions in gold. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with blueberry markets. When you lose a trade, you reduce risk size, so people trade till you get your confidence back. Well, there's no point people trading, especially when you're already trading your live account. Uh, when I lose a trade and my confidence is down, I just reduce my risk until I build my confidence back, and then I go back to my original risk position size. What time frame is it? So I have my 1 hour time frame on the left hand side of the screen, and the 30-minute time frame on the right hand side of the screen. But I switch between time frames just for confirmations. See what's happening. Daily candle right now is bearish. So who knows? Who knows what could happen right now? 4 hour candle is also bearish. The 1 hour candle is bullish. But we'll see, we'll see. You know, just looking at the 15-minute time frame, looking at the 15-minute time frame and the structure on the 15-minute time frame, we have some decent structure since 12 a.m. today. A series of high lows, lower highs actually. So we have a lower high here, we have another lower low, another lower high here, another potential lower low, and then we had another lower low here. So what I'm thinking is if current price action respects this high at 1963, and if you have any sort of resistance forming on the 50-minute time frame, I could potentially get in on a trade, anticipating price to form a new low. So that's what I'm thinking. But everything has to line up, and I think it's going to be best if you take a trade below 1959 260. Yep, below this gray line here. And then once you take a trade below this gray line, we're going to anticipate price to stay below this gray line. But then I think we're having a little bit of FOMO. Pretty much trying to trade against our plan, so just gonna stick to our plan. Wait for price to come down below 1957.60. Buy or sell? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. For today. Ronald One was looking for shots on silver. One was looking for shots on silver. Guys, let me know if the stream is lagging, guys. I don't think it's lagging. I think it's fine. Stream is fine, guys. Stream is fine. Well, there we go. We have the 50-minute count closing. Let's see. Should we get in on shots over here? Maybe low risk. Stops is only gonna be 18 pips, but our target's gonna be yeah, nah. In any normal circumstances, I would have gotten in on a trade here. But we're gonna stay away from it. We are going to stay away from it. Let's stick to the 1 hour time frame. We know better not to trade in his range, so it's going to sit on our hands on this one. Being very, very patient on this one. Gold update, please. Gold pretty much ranging on the 1 hour time frame and a 30-minute time frame. We're waiting for buys above 1962.600, sells below 1957.80. So no trades anywhere between 1962.600 and 1957.80. So no trades in this range. You just have to wait for price to come out of it. Do you trade only one pair? Yeah, only one pair, guys. One pair. One pair. You don't need a lot of pairs to make money, guys. Honestly. The reason why you should stick to one pair is so that you can practice discipline and patience. Wait for things to develop. If you come in and you open up the main pair that you trade and you don't see anything that you recognize, and then you have 4 other pairs, you're gonna start looking for trades in all those pairs. And then you don't really try to focus on being disciplined and focusing on one pair. Man, every time I hesitate on a 50-minute time frame, prices moves like this. See what's happening on the 5-minute time frame. Oh shit. Yeah, it's very important that we don't have any FOMO. It's very important that we stay composed, calm. It's very easy to start hopping to the lower time frames and seeing how you can potentially capitalize on some of these moves coming down. Potentially, but it's very, very important to stay calm, stay composed, and do not let FOMO dictate your actions. Holy shit. Damn, I'm smart. Buy on gold. All the best, mate. Yeah. Guys, even if you don't get a trade for this session, and even if you do continue ranging throughout the session and we call it a session, it's gonna be a very important lesson to, if you don't see anything that you recognize, don't force trades, guys. Do not force it. Are you selling gold now? No, come on, man. Yeah, let me just put this down here. Trades taken on stream. For those ones who just join us, 2, 3. So we haven't taken any trade on stream yet. We're waiting on confirmations. We're waiting on confirmations. We're waiting on confirmations before we can get into any trade. India is the best country in the world. Maybe. But I think my country is the best country in the world. PNG is the best country in the world, man. You can trade every major session open without losing sleep. Nada. Last bet is on YouTube. Welcome, bro. Made gold pretty much ranging right now. I'm waiting on price to come up above 1962 600 to take buys on the 1 hour time frame. And for sales, I'm waiting for price to come down below 1957.80 to potentially take sales on the 1 hour time frame as well. So or even the 30-minute time frame. Hey man, I just lost a trade on the 15-minute time frame, and I entered on the next candle and it broke the previous low. What was the mistake? Not too sure, bro, but usually when I lose a trade, I don't immediately hop in on another trade. I usually just call it a session at that point, but you know, if you do have an allocated risk split between those two trades, then I think that's fine. When gold goes up, does JPY go up too, or does JPY go down? And I have no idea. You'll have to put JPY on that side of the screen, gold on that side of the screen, and see how they play out. But man, yeah, the 15-minute time frame was a nice trade. Still be a nice trade. Every time I hesitate, price keeps going without me. Never hesitate, guys. When is NFP? NFP was last week. What do you think about breaking the previous daily high again? Let's see. Yeah, we have broken above the previous daily candle high. I mean, you'd have to ask the swing traders, the higher time frame traders. I'm an intra-session trader. I like to take my trades between within the session that I'm trading in, so I don't look that far ahead. But only for the sake of doing my top-down analysis, I look at the daily structure on and the characteristics of the candlesticks. But I don't necessarily look at how price is gonna react of what level on daily time frame, the forward time frame. I don't look at that. I'm only focused on the present, and that's it. And what's happening presently right now is rearranging. So another great character building session of sitting on our hands and waiting. Just waiting. Just waiting to see if we recognize something. If you don't see anything that we recognize, and yeah, if you don't see anything that we recognize, we're gonna call this session. We've been streaming for close to an hour now. Yeah, what time is it right now? It's 5 p.m. right now. If we don't get anything in the next 1 hour 30 minutes, then we're gonna call it a session. Patience, guys. Patience. At what age you started trading? When I was a rugby player before. A couple of years ago. Oh, holy shit, look. It's on a dry bearish right now. I think I just took a trade right here. No, actually I did take a trade right there. I'm really anticipating price to actually drive bearish at this point. Stops are gonna be above here, and our TP is gonna be down here. Our entry point is at 1958.74. 1958.74. So bear in mind, guys, because I took a trade in this range over here, what I'm doing right now is I didn't get in on my full risk. This is pretty much half risk at this point. So we'll see if we can add our full risk if we do continue our direction. But if we don't, then this is pretty much half our risk. So I don't mind. So what's happening right now is I'm anticipating price to stay below this previous support area that we broke out of on the previous 1 hour candle. Which is the gray line right here. If we do come up above, if we start trading above it, then we're gonna look to see how we can manage risk. $26 pip stop loss, not bad. You know what? I'm just gonna add my full risk here. The reason why I've added my full risk because on the 30-minute time frame I just realized we had a nice 30-minute bearish candle closure over here. So hopefully we can have some volume come in, drive price bearish. Stops are gonna be above the previous 30-minute candle. Anticipating volume to come in, drive price bearish, correcting some of these moves from yesterday. So yeah, full risk on the 30-minute time frame right now. Our overall target is going to be 19. 50, which is right here. But we're going to manage risk along the way. So our full risk was added at 19. Hey, today trending, what's up? TN, what's up? What's up? So full risk was added at 1958.86. 1958.86, right here. Yep. You know what? I think I'm gonna close my entire trade over here. Gonna close everything out right here at around 14 pips. Not comfortable with this. I think this one was a FOMO trade. So pretty much got out of it. The plan was to wait for sells below 1957.80 and pretty much went against our plan on that one. And now we had to pay the price by copying a little bit of a loss there. But, you know, it is what it is. Closed everything out. We're going to stick to our original plan, which is sells below 1957.50. Yeah, 1957.50. So, sticking to our original plan. Why did you close? Well, because the all human, man. Shit. I had a little bit of a FOMO there. That was a FOMO entry, to be honest. That was a FOMO entry. The 1 hour candle closed bullish also. So if you look at the 1 hour candle and the 30-minute candle, the 1 hour candle has is a much stronger confirmation time frame. So price could definitely start driving bullish. And also, I was anticipating price to just stay below 1959, 280, but now that we're trading back above it, not comfortable. Not comfortable. So cut my trade, and we're moving on to the next trade. This could be a winning trade for the session, to be honest. We really don't want to be over trading. We had a nice day yesterday, and we really don't want to be giving any profits back to the markets. So did you already take a trade? Yes, already took a trade. It was an L. Minus 14 pips. Let me just edit this. Minus 14 pips. 14 pips. Gold sells. So first trade was a negative 14. We had a negative loss. We lost negative 14 pips profits on the stream, and we're gonna see if we can get in on some more. I mean, we'll see if we can get another trade. If not, then we're gonna call it a session. What's your percentage gains in June? The month just started, bro. You'll have to ask that question again at the end of the month. Hey, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. Do you have a set streaming schedule here on YouTube? Yes, I stream every lunch session. That's at around 3:30 or 4 p.m. PNG time, my time. But we also have we also do live trades for Zoom members only during NY sessions. So that's that. Oh yeah, only London session. Only London session, guys. Shit, look at that. Look at that. See, if you this now, bear in mind, I was told where it was above the previous 30-minute time frame. The previous 30-minute candle high. So if with how I trade, as soon as I execute a trade, I expect momentum to drive my way. If it starts ranging, it starts bouncing around, if I get uncomfortable, cut the trade. Cut it. See? Cut our trade at minus 14 pips actually. Oh yeah, 14 pips. Cut our trade. We'll see if we can give our trade a second chance, another chance. $1960 is a strong psychological level too, so Yeah. See Daisy. What happened here? Yes, bro. During NY session. NY session, I do Zoom streams, and yes, we also have a couple of people here on Zoom also. So, bro, hopping on. Let me know whenever you wanna hop in on Zoom, bro, and I'll send you the link. I'm at a point in life I have to choose between trading and doing a job. What do I do? Get a job. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Trading is hard. Very hard. It's easier to get a job and then do trading as a side hustle. And then once you start making some consistent gains in trading, and maybe an equivalent of what you're making on the monthly basis or fortnightly basis with your job, then you can consider quitting your job or something. But don't quit your job for trading. Trust me, guys. Trust me. Don't quit your job for trading. The only reason I'm able to do this full time is because I had to hustle and have some other streams of income in place before I can, no, bro. No, bro. I have a private channel on Discord, but um, yeah, you know what? Actually, I forgot about the channel, the Zoom channel on Discord. Holy shit. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna put a link there too. I'm going to put a link there as well. Where's this thing? Zoom share. Participants. Copy invite link. Yep. No worries, bro. Yeah, I totally forgot about this channel over here. Holy shit. That wasn't wise. I'm not sure if the Zoom channel on Discord is private. Nice. Oh shit, look at this. Look at this. I think it's gonna start driving bearish now. His second break. It's happening on the 5-minute time frame. Ooh. 60. Yeah, this thing is starting to come down now. Yeah, that was a good trade after all. But it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna see how price reacts off this support and 957.80. And if we do take a trade over here, we're gonna anticipate volume to really drive price bearish. We have the 4-hour candle starting to pop bearish again. We're going to have a nice strong 4-hour candle over here. We're breaking below the previous 1-hour candle low. Let's see. Should we wait for candle closure or do we do an impulse entry right here? Wait for the candle closure. Hey, fools. What's up, bro? I was watching from the sideline, waiting for closure. Yeah, bro. I already took a trade. Took an L on the stream. Lost like negative 14 pips. Basically, what happened was I wasn't sticking to my rules, to be honest. So now we're actually waiting for this 30-minute candle to close, and gonna see how it closes for us to potentially get in on the trade. How you doing, bro? Good. How are you? I'm doing great. Doing great, bro. Doing great. Had a very nice stream yesterday during lunch session. It was great. Okay, we're in the last 5 minutes of this 30-minute count right now. Could just be a liquidity grab, to be honest. Holy shit! Look at this. Look at this. Straight back in this range here. This doesn't look good at all. This doesn't look good at all. Maybe this is a sign, guys. I think we're gonna call it a session at this point. If the next 30-minute candle comes up, breaks above the current 30-minute candle highs, then I'm gonna call it a session. Yeah. 2 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes. Nasty. Yeah, I'm gonna give him buyers a second chance. Gonna give him buyers a second chance once this 30-minute candle closes. Have to see how it closes in the next 1 minute. It's going to be very, very interesting. Yeah, I mean things are going according to plan. Price coming down below 90.57.60 right now, so you know if the next 30-minute candle has a nice, I mean if you have a nice push in the next 30-minute candle, oh, this is amazing. You know, this is amazing. Really hoping for some momentum in the next seconds. So being very patient right now. 10 seconds. It's tricky because the price didn't break the low over here. Maybe if it breaks the low, then we're gonna look to get in on some sells over here. But we didn't break the low. But maybe we can get in on the candle flip. Yep. These are the kind of scenarios where a lot of people are gonna get trapped. So it's very important that we wait for confirmations. Don't rush into anything. Yeah, we have a nice candle closure below 1957.60 as planned, but price didn't break the low here. That's the problem. So this whole drive down over here could just be a liquidity grab for us to drive bullish again, which is insane. Insane in the man brain. Holy shit. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Hmm. Yeah, if you have a nice candle flip right here, then we could anticipate price to drive bearish. Right now, yeah, what happened there? Yeah, right now, no trades taken at this point. Really have to pay attention to detail. Yeah, we just need this low to be broken, and then we'll be on our way. Um, 1967, 1957 dangerous range closure, 1965. 1965 to 1957. Oh yeah, dangerous range closure below above range should be good. Amazing top work being formed. I think this is good as we haven't broken the lows yet, as long as we respect the previous 30 top wick. Yeah, definitely, bro. You're definitely right about that, bro. You know, this kind of scenarios is where a lot of people get caught in these ranges. You have fake outs. You have, you know, a lot of fake outs happening. So the only confirmation we can get from this trade is if you do have a nice candle breaking below the previous 30-minute candle. If we get that, then we're gonna get in. If it doesn't, then you know we'll have price coming back in this range, and it's just gonna be a mess at this point. This is stressful. Too many fake codes. Yeah, I mean, it's gold, mate. It's gold. The thing with gold is you really have to wait. I mean, you really have to have maybe three or more confluences before getting in on a trade. So one of the confluence to get in on this trade is if this current 30-minute candle had broken below the previous 30-minute candle, then we would have gotten in on this trade. Right now we're coming back above 1957.60, and at this point I'm really not comfortable right now, to be honest. And if you do break above the previous 30-minute candle and the yeah, I mean, hey, where did this go? Minus 14. Pips. Mm-mm. There we go, guys. Slowly approaching entry point at this point. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Actually ready to execute right here. This is where my sell stops are. 1957.19. What simulation platform do you use? Software FX. Software FX. I use Soft4FX, one of the best simulation platform out there, but been having a hard time trying to get it set up on a MacBook. But if you have a Windows computer, you shouldn't have any problem. There we go, guys. We're almost at our entry point. This is going to be interesting. We might get faked out too. So hopefully we can get activated. There we go. We just got activated right over here, guys. We're in on this. Stop loss is going to be a little bit above this support area over here. Targets. Where do we get our targets? Right here, 950. 950 is going to be our target. Amazing. And that's our trade, guys. Our final trade of the day. Let's see what's happening on the 15-minute time frame. Yeah. Yeah. Hard stops are going to be above the previous 15-minute candle. If price comes, starts to come against us, then we're going to look to manage risk as we go. But I think we're going to have a nice session here. The important thing is we had a plan and we stuck to it. And now we're in it, guys. So we'll see how this trade plays out. Yeah, we're going to be managing this trade on the 30-minute time frame. We're going to be managing this trade on the 30-minute time frame. Hopefully we can correct some of these moves from yesterday. So 1950 will be our overall target, and we're off to the races. Pause. Yeah, bear in mind, you know, we could always get faked out, you know, we could always get faked out. So it's very important that we continue to manage risk as we go. We have this 30-minute candle closing in the next 14 minutes. It's going to be interesting to see how this price closes. It's going to be very, very interesting. What do you think about crypto trading? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know too much about crypto trading. All I know is crypto has been on a downtrend lately, and you know, on an investor's perspective, maybe it's a good time to buy now because prices are low. But to trade on an intraday basis, I wouldn't be too familiar with trading crypto.